She wear my Levi. She took the river with Judas. Tearing down the barrel of his gun. Yes, he shot me down. I died and someone brought me back to life, but never to my senses. Bounce on that shit, can. Bounce on that shit, can.
What's up, people? Welcome in. Listen, I had to get me some good sleep. Child, listen. I had that food. It was comfort food. It was comfort food, that chili and cornbread that I put on my reel. It was hitting the spot. So, my bad, y'all. If you hear me whining, I'm going to fix me another bowl because I'm going to watch my stuff tonight. I might wait until my shows come on. This is FYI. I will be doing reality TV talk twice. So, it will be Monday and Wednesday. I know that Tuesday, Love and Hip Hop and Come On comes on. So I will be doing that on Wednesday, and tomorrow would be Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is for just this week. Love and Marriage Huntsville, Real Housewives, and Married to Medicine. Starting next Sunday, I will do Love and Marriage Huntsville. Monday it's going to be 3 times for the reality TV talk. All right? Hold on. Baby, that chili and honey cornbread hit the spot. I'm ready to go back to sleep, but we got to do this. All right, y'all. Listen, I decided to do this because it seems like that these moms are one and the same. We're going to start with Resilient Jenkins, and then we're going to jump into Ash Trevino, and then it's going to be Liv, okay? So Resilient Jenkins, y'all know I don't know if they still together. They tried to act like they wasn't child. They were the family that went viral living in a 2-1-bedroom apartment. All right. Now, Resilient Jenkins got the thing that they was just the same as somebody else. It's another one. I don't know them. But let me show y'all one couple that is similar also to Resilient Jenkins and all of that. So we're going to start with them first. I seen this yesterday about the man that is being kicked. The girl and the guy being kicked out their hotel. They owe thousands of dollars. Hold on, is that her? Is they the ones that's getting kicked out of the hotel? I know you lying. Stop. Hold on. So, Resilient Jenkins seem like they're getting kicked out their hotel, right? Oh no, this is the people that stayed in the storage unit. So, okay, stop. So y'all remember before we get into it, y'all remember the couple that was living in the storage unit? It was living in the woods. That is the couple that's getting evicted from the hold on, let me share it with y'all. They're getting evicted. They got 2 days left. Remember, they said they owed $100,000 for the hotel. Before we get into Stephanie, hold on. This. I remember them.
Some of it's going to the tab. And we're going to be homeless again. So we're packing up all this stuff in this hotel and cleaning up today.
Looks like we have another Resilient Jenkins family in the making. I remember this couple that went viral about a year or so ago because they were living in a storage unit and then got kicked out of the storage unit because they went viral. They moved into a tent. She got pregnant. He got fired from his job because he was stealing food. There was so much going on. But apparently they were living in a hotel for a while now off of the TikTok money that they got, but they are getting evicted because they racked up $6,000 in debt with the hotel and refused to leave, to the point where the hotel had to get the courts involved. But now they are officially leaving the hotel. They have.
So let me give y'all a breakdown what they stay, because this does happen at extended stay hotels. If you stay and do not pay around that time, they do get an eviction in the court involved, and they do start an eviction process along with the police officer. So people have their rights, and some people, they like to keep bothering them, or they'll be like, you can get the court involved or whatever, and that's when they'll get the court involved.
Absolutely trashed the hotel. It's literally disgusting. And they've been posting countdown videos every single day up until they get evicted. And they're moving back to the tent in the middle of winter. I genuinely cannot imagine living like this. This is almost identical to the
It's cold. We going into January. Temperatures are about to drop. Y'all didn't want to go to the homeless shelter where you can get some assistance?
Resilient Jenkins situation going on. They refuse to get jobs, they cannot get housing, but luckily this couple does not have any kids. She was pregnant. I'm not really sure what happened to it, but they don't have any kids. I understand having a 9 to 5.
Now, I remember she went back with her family. I don't know what happened after that. So, all right, let's get into Resilient Jenkins. So, the word on the curb is Stephanie, that they are some concerns with how she raised her kids. And okay, so this is Stephanie Thompson. This is her name on Resilient Jenkins, right? She has the kids with the black man. Now, the black man got custody of the other child, and but then the mama is trying to get the child back, because first of all, they're not even in conditions to take care of that child, right? So they live in a hotel. She's been asking for help, for money and stuff like that. Hey, CC Life. And all of that's been going on. So let me tell y'all something. Shorty been wilding out. Shorty, okay, so people are saying that she's ignoring the concerns for her daughter. Now, that's calling the CPS because they're saying she ignoring everything that has to go with her kids. I'm gonna show you. Child, this is bad.
Got this on her live this morning.
But it needs to be reported to the court. He has court tomorrow. This is insane. And they've been literally posting him for over a month.
This is cool. Why do you get gay on the video, Mom? You're making a video. You're not allowed to have it. Because I'm allowed to have them on my memories. What, I want no pictures and videos that they shot him for Christmas? No. That's ridiculous. You do want pictures of them. I don't squish so hard. Okay, do I just...
Once again, Stephanie gets absolutely clocked by Addie and Bella. This just goes to show what a lot of us have known for a long time, that Addie, Bella, and Drew's son are beyond aware of what is going on in their situation. Why they should have to be worried about
let me explain to you. She has court order now that she has Drew's son, that they're not supposed to be doing any videos and stuff like that. I think Stephanie is about to be in the result of losing all the kids. I do. And they know she's not supposed to, and the older kids are telling her she ain't supposed to be doing it.
Their mom to do the right things, because from their perspective, they're trying to keep their brother, because that's how Stephanie has made it out to seem to them. That is just like so emotionally manipulative. It's so sad that Addie and Bella are more concerned about maintaining a relationship with their brother than their mother is, when she is the one who placed all of that emotional burden weight on them. Anyway, Steph, at the very least, you can try to follow the boundaries that your children are so clearly setting. They know that he is not supposed to be on Facebook or TikTok or anything. Can you imagine how nervous that makes them feel? They're like,
so we gonna add Drew's son, I think it's 5 or 6, if I'm not mistaken. She just had that baby she was pregnant with, the little girl. And guess who takes care of the little girl who she forced to? I think it's Maddie or Bella are taking care of Addie. I think it's Addie is her name? Addie or Bella, sorry. They, from what I saw last time on another content creator, she forced a 10, I think one of them is 10 and 12, the older girls. She forced them to help take care of the sister.
Wait a second. Is my mom going to get in trouble for this? Is this going to be the reason why our brother doesn't stay with us? Because again, they've been manipulated from a very young age. So from their perspective, what Stephanie says is true. And she's telling them that a bunch of strangers on the internet just want to take their brother away. I'm sure that there have been a lot of times in
that's not it.
the situation over the last few years where they really have been all each other had, meaning the kids, and they really rely on each other. And I know that people think that Addie and Bella are like evil because they're Stephanie's, but that's ridiculous. And I'm sure they really can't imagine the thought of losing their brother. And I say brother because that is what has been enforced on them. And so that's probably how they feel. Even they know that it's not for your memories. Like how sad is it too that she knows that every time her mom is recording, it's for content. Watching this little girl try and give her mother legal advice about a situation that she shouldn't even know about, there are no words for that. Stephanie, tea time.
This is so sad. They stayed in a 1-bedroom apartment. They now stay in a hotel. Stephanie mom has saying that she wants, like, she would like to help her and stuff, but how to Stephanie at, and she said that she say Stephanie can come back home with the kids. The only reason why Stephanie not going back home because Drew can't come. Hold on, we finna play this right here. Very sad.
A coffee for the first time forever. And I see why y'all do it. That shit was nice. Nice. What? Just kidding. I know, baby, but we're not gonna buy one yet. We're gonna still be renting. So it's cute though. Look at the pictures. Look at that kitchen. And plus, this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. I like the 2-bathroom thing. I do. I really want that.
Child, you need a 3. You need a 3. You have all them kids. You need a 3. I'm sorry. Hey, Rachel. I'm sorry. We were just talking. I didn't say hey. She needs a 3, at least a 3 or 4. 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Ma'am, so you're going to put all the kids there, then you're going to put the other kids out in the living room again? Because remember, we saw them get forced into the kitchen when people were upset about it.
But anyways, I did half caffeinated and half decaf, which was like the perfect balance for me. But I did feel a little boost of energy throughout the day. Like, it was nice. It was nice. I see why y'all do it. Today I got myself a coffee for the first time forever, and I see why y'all do it. That shit was nice. Nice.
Wow. All right.
Stephanie Jenkins says she doesn't care if her kids hate her.
She's trying to express to us that, like, Addison's gonna hate us forever because she helps with babies so much. Y'all don't know that it's really not as often as you fucking think.
Okay, Stephanie, people are trying to tell you this because they don't want it to happen. They want you to have a relationship with your kids that is going to last. They had to care for their younger siblings. They feel negatively about it and they no longer speak to their parents. And honestly, if it's any...
Now, Stephanie don't speak to her mom. She made up this lie that, oh, my mom is a bad mom. My mom used to do this and that. Her mama came on here and said, baby, that ain't true. Even her sister say Stephanie is a liar. She just don't want to leave Drew. They say she got people she can stay with, but the only thing she wants is for Drew to come stay, and that's not working for her. Every time Stephanie gets with the man, this is what she does. And then when they leave, she wants to come back home, act like nothing happened, and then do it again. Exactly. He would have had to figure it out. I'll be at my mama's house and figure it out.
More than like half an hour twice a week, then it's too much. You are always complaining that you want people to help you. And sometimes the only way that people can afford to help you is by giving you advice, and you reject it.
It's really not. And right now, I'd be damned if I didn't ask my kids to give me a little more support and teach them that their mom is going through something and they need to help.
Okay, I am trying to put this as nicely as possible.
Girl, just say, don't be nice.
It is not your children's responsibility whatsoever to help you through the situations that you, as the adult in the situation, got yourself and them into. You say that mom is going through a hard time right now. They are all going through a hard time right now. Addie is going through a hard time right now.
She's the oldest.
Is going through a hard time right now. And you are too. But your children are the victims here. They are the ones going through the hardest time. And Stephanie, I know that you like gaining more knowledge and looking into the psychology behind things. So I want you to look into this. I'm actually urging you to do your own research on how children end up feeling as adults when they had to carry amounts of weight that are really similar to the amounts of weight that your children are bearing for you.
Deep cleans. We've switched up with them. Okay, well, if you don't want to do that, I'll do it. You take care of your siblings while I'm doing that. And this is where we just go completely off the rails. Addie and Drew's son, and probably Bella too, were scrubbing the toilets for your family of 7. Like, what? Yeah, no wonder Addie is willing to watch the little kids. If the other alternative is scrubbing the motel's toilet, like that's not an appropriate.
Why you had them scrubbing the toilet and then have them watch the kids? Yeah, February can't come fast enough. What's her name? Drew mama, not Drew. Drew's son, mama. I can't wait till she get him. Now, from what they're saying, it might go to his mom, her mom, not his mom, her mom. That's what he need to be. Obviously, that's not his response. No, hell no.
Sure. If this were a completely different situation where this was a multiple toilet household and
Right.
maybe the toilet was always clean and you were teaching a kid to be responsible and you want to teach them to clean the toilet at Addie's age, that might be okay. I don't know. I probably still would not have an 11-year-old cleaning a toilet due to like hazardous chemicals, but I can see wanting
an 11-year-old that's right on the older kids, and then you have the 11-year-old watching the baby while you're sitting in the bathroom on live, watching the baby, feeding the baby, changing the baby's diapers. An 11-year-old.
But that's not Steph's situation. You just wanted the toilet clean, and so you wanted your little indentured servants to do it for you, and that's that. Like, Steph, that's not okay, babe. That's not okay. I feel like I'm going crazy about this. Yeah, the kids are gonna be willing to babysit when the other option is scrubbing the poo off the potty. Mind you, Manova barely even needs to be taken care of right now. Do you see these tears in my eyes? Like, I don't know if these are from how sad this clip makes me or from how hysterical the last one made me, but what? So here is Stephanie saying that.
All right, let me see if I can find some of her content. Let me see if I can find her channel. Here we go. Because I want y'all to see the content. Hey, calm down. They ain't got nothing to do with you out there. Sorry, y'all. He hit him doing stuff out there. So, child, she just posted this. Here y'all go, child. We're going to watch a couple of videos. Lord. Oh, yeah, no. Wow. Why does it look like it's cluttered? Is it? Why don't, yeah, I agree with this comment. Why don't you just buy paper plates and paper bowls and cups? That way she won't have so much to wash. Wait a minute. Now, Stephanie, that looks cluttered. It don't look organized. Then she got a small ball that she has the baby playing with that can choke. Hey, hold on, y'all. Go to sleep. What? All right, let's go to something else. Okay, so it's 7 of them that are staying in a hotel. So you have the 2 adults, which is Drew, and then you have the 5 kids. You put an orange on your ham? What is that? Oh wow. Oh wow. Right? Definitely. Onions. Now, Stephanie, Papa John's and Domino's was open on Thanksgiving and closed a little early. Hmm.
I'm gonna talk to you right now. I promise you.
Woo! The pan look like it's on its last leg, baby. Oh, all right. So hold on. Y'all got a whole game of chill.
Yeah. I got a blue. Yes, the dark one. Yes, we need a dark blue. Yeah, I just need help cleaning it. That's it.
Wait. One of the kids said Jingle Bells, Promise Bells. Okay.
Okay. I don't have any. So many times again. No, where they? Mommy, ooh, I love it. I love it. Look, I did it correctly. You did great.
Is she getting into the paper, about to put it in her mouth and shit?
Yeah, that'll work. It's a good thing that you got this thing.
That's perfect. Go ahead, dump that in there, and do one more. Good. That's all.
Excuse me, I said a little cuss word. I'm sorry, y'all, but that just agitated me. About to have that baby put that paper in her mouth. Girl, that's what I said. Child.
That's good. That's good.
Okay. So we need all this liquid.
Can you not use the fork for this, please? Can you dump the bowl? You're gonna end up dropping too much that way. A little bit more. Go ahead. Don't be shy.
Good. Now it makes sense.
Yep. Be careful about it. Don't be too.
It's getting puffier and puffier, huh?
Mm-hmm. Don't smush it. Be gentle with it.
What if this was the day before Christmas? I said, what if
A little bit more further away.
Bah.
Yep. There. Perfect.
You see this sprinkle? Why do you
get
date on the video, Mom? You're making a video. You're not allowed to have it.
Because I'm allowed to have them on my memories. What, I want no pictures and videos of Deshaun for Christmas?
No,
that's ridiculous.
You do want pictures of
Ella, don't squish so hard.
Okay, do I just keep?
Yep.
Okay. Nice? Yeah. And then turn on that. I can't say video. Because it's my bed and that's the rule. Mom, she found a yellow.
All right, listen, y'all. We're doing the sidebar. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about Rose and Champagne. Champagne and her did an apology. But me, shout out to the Content Creator Open Book. We seen through that. We're going to talk about it tomorrow, y'all, because it's a lot going on with that. Y'all come over here. We're going to do it at lunchtime. We're going to do it at lunchtime. But let's continue back to the content. Because that's what I was looking at.
So
that Champagne and Rose, they apologize for the sake of the kids, but Champagne said, baby, don't be fooled. We all talk.
I've been getting a lot more angry reactions, and I think what I've gathered is y'all are big mad that we don't have an abundance of Christmas decorations out, and we're not showing any kind of I don't even know. We're not projecting the Christmas holiday spirit that you expected of us. Statistically, it shows that most of you are aware of how inflation.
First of all, we weren't worrying about no Christmas decorations. That's not what they're talking about. They're talking about how you treat your kids, baby. It ain't got nothing to do with Christmas decorations. They're not worried about. They know you in a hotel. They know you probably can't put nothing up. They know you probably can't really decorate like that. That ain't what they're talking about. It's the way you treat them children, honey.
Is in America now. Statistically, it shows because I see at least 1 to 2 videos pop up on my For You page daily that get at least 1.5 million likes or more. And if they're getting that many likes, the views that they're getting are pretty good. And in the comment section, everybody's well aware of how inflation is affecting everybody. But it seems to be that it's normally a single bachelor or female posting this with this all awareness of how it's affecting them, where they're working nonstop. And there's
so now you single. So Drew out here doing whatever, and now you stuck with his kid and the other kid. So now you single. Hey, now you single. So you single. Okay.
An understanding of it. But then when it comes to a family being behind and not projecting the lifestyle you think they should, there's so much judgment because we should have it together. We're parents.
Yeah, Drew said
it's affecting us that much more because we have that many more people who rely on us financially.
Drew said he don't want a job. He don't believe in working for nobody. That's what everybody's talking about. He got no choice to sit here and say he don't want to work for nobody, baby. He got no choice to do all of that. They all them kids and mouth to feed and a baby, and y'all in a hotel with 2 beds. He has no choice to sit up here and say for you to get on TikTok and for him not to work.
How
and then you go and say you want another baby?
Not making sense. How does it not line up to you that we're doing what we can financially? It sucks for me too that we don't have any Christmas decorations up. I'm the type of person that wants it to look like full North Pole in my fucking house as soon as November or December 1st hits. But that's not how we are financially. We weren't expecting for Drew to have to take some time off work, for me to end up sick. Sets us back a little bit. Not to mention we ended up having a $350 ticket that we ended up having to take care of. We weren't expecting that, but we took care of it. Yeah, it fucking sucks that we do not have Christmas set up for our children yet. But we know that we're going to do the best we can to make it a magical Christmas despite. I mean, and it may just be a fat 10-day Christmas nonstop, make you sick of Christmas for 10 days straight, because as soon as the 15th hits, we will be doing what we can to celebrate Christmas.
Also, so she paid from TikTok on the 15th. What? Right. And he worked. So now she's saying he works. But I forgot what they say he worked at again. I don't know if it's DoorDash or something like that. I'm going to have to go look back into what they say he worked at. They were riding him hard. That's why Drew got that job. Hold on. Okay. All right. But, we're going to keep up with her. Just to let y'all know, we will be adding her to our mommy content. And we finna go in depth with them. Child, I wish she did better cooking. Now we finna go to Ashley Trevino. Brace yourselves. Ashley Trevino. Ash Trevino. Woo, child. So what I curated from Ashley Trevino, the information I got. Ashley like to cuss people out, hang out in the streets, be around her, kids younger than her, have men that are younger than her and date them and all this and that. She loved jailbird men too. And she has 2 girls and child. Let me see if I can go. Ashley has been missing because everybody was like, where's Ash Trevino? Ash Trevino ain't been around. Where's she at? Come to find out, they say the 13-year-old is pregnant, allegedly. I'm going to go look, but they saying she pregnant. Ash has been around men younger than her. Ashley had actually done interviews. They said that the kids was bullying because they felt like the mama, they saw the mama content. And the daughter say she was embarrassing. Child, it's a mess. We finna go watch it. Let me share y'all. She stay here in Texas, y'all. In Dallas.
Trevino. Feliz cumpleaños. Oh my God, you don't even know Spanish.
Well, neither do you, porque se dice, yo soy Ash Trevino. No, soy yo, pendeja.
His name is Cheater under my phone, okay? That's what I have Fester under, is Cheater. That's why he said, why do you have...
That's another man.
Under that. Like, I legit have Fester.
Girl, he doesn't even claim you, so it's not even cheating if you guys aren't together. He doesn't even hold hands with you. He doesn't even kiss you. What did your daughter say? He doesn't even like you. What happened to the filters?
Done. Okay, hold on.
If anybody says anything, I never said I was 100 pounds. I now weigh 156. I started at 173. I have stretch marks. Yes. My stomach is not flat. No.
I thought she said she was like 156 weeks ago, but I'm going to say that she actually does look good. Like, good for her for trying. I can remember, though, when she was always saying, I'm not even that big in person. Like, y'all make me look bigger. I started at 176. I don't believe that, though. But not going to lie, compared to before, she does look better. But she was even using a filter in that dang video. In this video, though, she said she has always been transparent with us. Now, you said, Ashley, in the beginning that you were not on the O word, which you are. You're on a shot. At the end of the day, it's all a farm of it. But she said that she only did it because of Renee, that she gives all the credit to Renee for her getting to be this size. And my goodness, it takes some dedication to be him because he has never fully claimed her. But as always, I want to know what you think of her results in the comment section. She's been giving a weekly update. I'm being very facetious when I say good for her, but let's talk about it.
If anybody says anything, I never said I was 100 pounds. I now weigh 156. I started at 173. I have stretch marks.
All right, let me see if I can find her channel because let me go to the daughter. Who, Jesus. Oh, I feel so bad, y'all. The oldest is pregnant, y'all. Here we go.
My name's Lacey. Happy birthday.
But Ash told me and Peter about her daughter months ago.
Wait.
It took a long time for people. Yeah, she already did. They already talked about it. I'm like,
I know, but at first she was like trying to say that she was lying. I'm like, stop lying.
oh, Bree is lying.
Yeah.
It was at this moment that he knew.
What happened?
It's just sad that they got to sit there and try and talk about a 13-year-old when they don't even know no facts, nothing. They just.
Mama just threw up.
You just threw up? Why?
I just threw up.
You're lying.
Let me throw up.
It smelled like it or what? I'm just kidding.
Mama just threw up. Why are you dancing? Mom, I threw up. Why are you dancing?
I never said which daughter it was. So for her to go online and say, it's sad that they have to talk about a 13-year-old, just confirms that it was the 13-year-old.
Proof Ash Trevino is a grandma.
Child.
Ash Trevino claims she never lies, so she confirmed that her youngest daughter is pregnant. Yes, less than 24 hours after Brianna Olsen exposed that Ash's underage daughter was expecting, Ash responded publicly. But what really threw people off was how bizarre her statement was. She said she had no lawyer, yet pretended her attorney advised her not to speak and that she was getting ready to take Bree back to court. Of course, everyone knows that lawyer talk is pure nonsense. Unfortunately, Ash ended up revealing that it was her youngest daughter, Evi, who's pregnant. That's right, Bree never even mentioned a name. But instead of protecting her child, Ash exposed both her identity and age. And just like that, the whole shameless drama began. She could have simply lied and kept such a deeply private matter out of the spotlight. Honestly, no one's surprised this happened. Ash's lack of maternal care and failure to guide her underage kids have left them searching for affection in all the wrong ways, even to the point of getting pregnant just to win her attention again. It's the direct result of Ash's irresponsibility and her habit of running her mouth about everyone else. Ash Trevino.
I just opened this app and Ash Trevino's 13-year-old daughter is pregnant. 13. I have not seen Ash Trevino in a good minute, but her 13-year-old daughter is pregnant and they're calling her grandma. They're calling her Grandma Ash. She's going baby shopping. Y'all not hearing me. Her 13-year-old daughter is pregnant. Is social media really the place for you, Ash? Maybe your parenting skills are a little off, sweetheart, because you was worrying about getting a bag and getting a man in jail, and your daughter got at 13. She barely got her cycle. 13, y'all. And you're recording going baby shopping.
So sad.
I'm sorry. I know there's a point where you're supposed to support your child and make sure that she has all the love and the support that she needs right now as she goes through a stage that she is not prepared for.
She finna grow up with that baby. By the time she hits 18, she's having a 5-year-old or 4 or 5-year-old. So imagine you really grew up with your baby. She grew up, she's growing up with the baby.
But blasting it on the internet, that's a whole nother damn thing. I just opened this app and Ash Trevino.
I heard that today. And I've been missing because I've been, taking care of everything else. And I said, what? Child, let me find her TikTok. I say, which one? I thought it was the oldest and I had to think about it. No, it's not. So she got 2 pages. Let's see. She was on live and she was done with it. So everybody flocking to, when they get bad tarnishment about something they did, they flock to Snapchat. All right. So let's get into it. Because Snapchat makes the most money. Resilient Jenkins, take note.
We're going to be live on MARXO0903 on TikTok. You go follow the account if you want to see us. Hey, guys.
So she ain't been posting much.
Bitch, I ain't friend. Guys, so one thing is like, I seen a video where Hepa was saying.
She don't post much on here on this one. Let's go to this one. She hasn't posted much on this one either.
Where's your name, Lisa?
You know you're named after the water bottle.
I know.
I was busy thinking about.
She always hanging with younger kids.
As showing her stomach, BC, she's a skinny queen. Then her piercing booger, that's always out.
I'm
Then
probably
her
gonna be on
saying
TikTok, to
she's
be
getting
honest.
on TikTok,
I'll
even though
post my
she said
TikTok
she's
account.
never getting on again.
But yeah, so.
As showing her stomach, BC, she's a skinny queen.
Now, did you guys see that Ashley Trevino is showing off her new one?
Like really freaking loose.
So she is on Ozempic.
He realized that I did lose weight because he see me in September.
I was like, hey, that picture ain't AI. Look. Show. Hold on. Oh. Body T.
He
Can you send me some snacks? I'm just kidding. I want to go to Australia. Can we go to Australia, you guys?
Yeah.
Man. Hold on. Oh, wait. Dog, watch what you say, though. All right. Hey, they just told me to go home.
Y'all leave him alone.
No way. Who they just told me to go home.
Boy, I'm trying to
Uncle Fester, you told us.
better stop.
Don't tell my nephew to go home.
Hey,
Do not tell my nephew to go home.
Yeah.
Because he's hanging out with Uncle Fester and Ash Trevino.
Somebody said, who did?
Hayden. Y'all go home. Go to sleep. Take your ass to sleep. Yep. Take your ass to sleep.
Okay, I see you. My friend from SA. Thank you. Can you move? Can you move? What the hell? Sit your cousin down.
Let the professional keep the phone. Thanks. Hello. Damn. Hey, bro. I tell him not to be talking to us like that. I'm finna be. Hey, no.
Child. So they saying she did lose some weight. She has been missing. They caught her trying to somebody say she looked like Wendy. Y'all don't talk about Wendy like that. Y'all talk whoever y'all want to, but you ain't doing the Wendy. Don't leave Wendy alone. Oh, the hell. Oh, God. Oh, is she in a hot part of Texas? She like at the bottom part near like well, I think she here in Dallas. I think that's what she say. She live in Dallas, I think. But from what we heard, she was banned from TikTok now. Her daughter being pregnant is crazy to me. And we said that too. We was like, we believe that, one of them daughters, because she's never around. She's never, and the oldest is doing good. She's never like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we noticed something was going on. We knew because they did a whole interview and the little girl was, saying, what? And they basically, you know what I'm saying, was saying like that they embarrassed by her. Hey, Terry, thank you. Yeah, she's obsessed with another one. Oh, we ain't get to the last one yet. the last one we finna get into is obsessed. Hey Terry, thank you. That you know that she like being on social media. She's embarrassed and everything. Now we finna go to our next mom. That's what I should have called it. Obsessed with social media as a mother. Child, that's what we should have called that. Okay, they got something about Haley that happened this spring. Let's get into that. Let me share it before we go to the next mama. Because the next mama is something going on with them kids. We finna talk about it after this one.
And exposing Haley Trevino for talking and trying to get with multiple taken men. I do not have many texts between my ex and her, but the one that I do have is her saying, "You and Callie." He said, "Yeah." And she said, "How is that going to work if we in Texas?" By the way, at this time, he had his highlight up of me, he had me in his bio, he had everything up. So she either A, just didn't look at this man's profile, was talking to a random guy that she doesn't know, or B, she seen that he was in a relationship and still decided to text him back. I asked my ex if he could text her for me because me and my ex are still on good terms, even though what happened. And for y'all saying, be mad at the man, not the girl, I could be mad at both, rightfully. Anyways, I made him text her. He said, I don't know what was said before this, but he said, "Do y'all got beef or something?" She said, "Are you her man or ex?" I told him to say no because I wanted to see what else she had to say. So he said, "No, why?" She said, "I don't know, bruh. I'm trying to figure out who her ex is. So how many taken men are you talking to?" Anyways, one of my mutuals that followed her screen record her account just for proof that it's really her account. So that's on the screen right there. And you can see the usernames and whatever are matched up. And this is a comment that I got on one of my videos when I posted it. This is a comment that I got from another girl. I'm gonna put it on the screen. She said, "My man got requested by her and we accepted it." And she fucking texted him. He went along with it. She was doing too much. I was like, OMG. She was sending him cute little voice messages. It was so funny. Like, pause, girl. Oh, and let me tell you, my man has highlights of me on his profile, my initial, and I'm his profile picture. Not once did she say anything. And then she said that he was texting her off that same account. Yo, explaining and exposing Haley Trevino for talking and trying to get with multiple taken men. I do not have many texts between my ex and her, but the one that I do have is her saying, "You and Callie." He said, "Yeah." And she said, "How is that going to work if we in Texas?" By the way, at this time, he had his highlight up of me, he had me in his bio, he had everything up. So she either A, just didn't look at this man's profile, was talking to a random guy that she doesn't know, or B, she seen that he was in a relationship and still decided to text him back. I asked my ex if he could text her for me because me and my ex are still on good terms, even though what happened. And for y'all saying, be mad at the man, not the girl, I could be mad at both, rightfully. Anyways, I made him text her. He said, I don't know what was said before this,
all right,
but he
sorry,
said,
you guys.
"Do y'all got beef or
I had
something?"
to do something.
She said, "Are you her man or ex?"
So that's the tea on that. That's why she on Snap. Let me see if I can get some of her Snap stuff when we go to somebody else. Baby, they say she been filling with filters. I'm not finna play that because she got music playing. There's one girl, I don't play about them babies. I don't play about them kids. So, child, she wear filters to help her face look slim. Um, hold on. So this girl acted like her. Hold on before we get to Shorty, the grand finale.
But I am a girl's girl, and so I will tell you what I'm on, but I'm not on Ozempic. But stay tuned for next week, and I'll tell you what I'm on. And if baby, if you need help getting it, I'll help you, because at the end of the day, I am a girl's girl. So, and at the end of the day, even if you're my hater preying on my downfall, I'll still help you get the shots, like me, if you want to follow along on my journey.
Boy,
So,
don't that sound like
yeah,
Olivia.
literally, you can't afford it. Just say that. So,
That
also see
sound like
this
Olivia.
Burberry. Clap that, sis. If you can't afford it, just say that. Okay. So, yeah, come shopping with me. I'm gonna do a haul later. You guys like to say things about me, but at the end of the day, guess who's on the shots losing weight? Not you, baby. So, yeah. Just kidding. I'm not on Ozempic.
You know what, y'all? That's who this remind me of. Now we finna get into it. Ashley Trevino. That's who she trying to be. It makes sense. It makes so much sense to me. So much sense to me. Okay, we're gonna get into this. Another mom that is obsessed with social media. Okay, let me go into my Snapchat so we can see if Ash on here. I thought I had. Oh, you can build on your computer now? We'll go to that later. Because I ain't doing nothing else but watching my shows and eat some more chili. Okay. Let me see. I want to look at her stuff. I don't want that. Here we go. Oh, I know I ain't got no stories. I gotta figure out how to navigate this crap. The hell? Okay, I'll just send it to myself. So Ash Trevino's sister went live. Let me go grab it because I don't feel like watching all through and all of that. And she tried to take shots. Girl, because I said about plucking that wig. And I meant what I said. Your hairline shouldn't be looking like that. It ain't plucked. It's not plucked. Hold on, let's see if we can. It ain't plucked. You got pre-plucked wigs. Oh, we're going to leave her in 2025. You got pre-plucked wigs. Like, it ain't plucked. So, Olivia, hold on, where's the picture with her father I have? Olivia, this is her father. It's allegedly her father and her. Now, she said her daddy called her and said he wanted to take the children. She's going through something. I agree with the daddy. Now, remind you, when I heard this, I say two things I think in my mind. Stella called the daddy and say talk to her, or she got in contact with the daddy and had a conversation. Right. I want to know why too, because I don't think nobody's hating. So the daddy said he want to get custody of the kids for her to do something with her life. Mainly, and now that's when the talk came, oh, I'm going to do this with my life. That ain't her stepdaddy. I'm going to do this with my life. The haters going to be mad and all this and that. Now she said, now say cheese, she say her daddy. She say her daddy called. The C head daddy called. Allegedly, the man that is now with the rehab is recovered and now he's doing things, has called her and asked for the children. I believe it's she stole something from Joey. Child, we finna get into this. Shout out to Grab It. We're gonna play her videos because I don't feel like going through all that lengthy and stuff with that girl. So she claimed that the father had called And the father said that he wants her to get the kids. Now, while she was on live, the daddy did call, and she said she'll call him back. She went back live. It was on one live. My thing is this. I think it's her stepdaddy. I don't believe it's her daddy. And I think Stella told her to call. And this is my thoughts. And I could be right. I could be wrong. But it's my opinion. Stella told him to call her to see if she can get them kids, because y'all know AJ had RSV as well as Kaylani, and you know she talking some, oh, my thighs hurt, like right in the crease right here, and oh, this and that. Then she said, oh, he came out of this, because somebody said you don't wash your hands. She started gyrating like she Evelyn Lazard, came out of my coochie. Girl, they don't give a fuck. They say wash your hands because your child just almost had a seizure from a fever, and that's extra germs. So then she say her legs and stuff and all that hurt. So I guess while the children's sick, she got Gamer Bay or whoever the nigga is coming over there, jumping in her bones and then going home. That's why her legs hurt. So now she want everybody to know that she had sex. I'm still trying to figure out, you talking about is your coochie. Why you have to let the world know you had sex, Olivia? Why? Nobody got to know. If you stop coming on it, this is what we be saying. Stop coming on the internet saying what you did and won't nobody have nothing. Ain't nobody finna talk about it. But you don't got nothing else to do. So let's get into it, child. So now they want to take the kids. I believe CPS involved, and they trying to close that shit out because they done got, it's getting to the point where whatever happened in court got something to do with CPS. Let's go into it.
Because I can take care of my children.
Hold on.
Term. So we are going to see where this father ends up in her story. Don't tell me I can't take care of them, because I can take care of my children. I actually, like I told my dad, because my dad thinks, like, with everything I'm going through, like, he thinks I'm crazy. How could I get pregnant again? I get it. But like I told him, my life is not bad other than what my first baby daddy is trying to put me through. I don't have any problems or issues or struggles or... Like, I be chilling. I love my life. I love my life with my kids, with my babies. Like, I mean, we don't do much. I know we haven't taken them to Disneyland and taken them here and there and everywhere. But, like, I'm working towards that. Like, if people would just leave me alone, like, say my first baby daddy would stop being so fucking bitter and jealous and leave me alone, I would enroll in a...
Right. She got to stop. Listen, y'all. After this live, I'm going to come back at 7:30. I can catch a replay of the other shows tonight. I do want to talk about Krishan Rock getting jumped and why she playing a dangerous game. I don't know. I want to let y'all know LA and Compton and LA are not sweet. And we're going to talk about it tonight. All right.
A CNA class. I would get my shit together.
Girl,
that's what I want to do. That's what I really want to do. And I still might do that, but you guys will see in the vlog. The only thing you want to do is play victim. I believe you are quite content with how your life is right now. You have no true desire or drive to do anything other than what you are doing right now, bringing people down with you. My mind is at just like getting better for my kids. So I told my dad, I was like, Dad, like, I understand how you feel. Like, I understand what you're saying, and I understand how it looks from the outside in. But other than this man trying to literally ruin my life, I don't have any problems.
Gerard didn't ruin your life. He saved them children because you was about to ruin their life. Ashley Trevino 2.0. You was about to ruin their life. And I said what I said. You was about to ruin their life. Because if he would have stayed, I promise you, somebody would have been, exactly, and he moved on with his life. You was about to ruin their life, and somebody would have been with child. The same story that Ashley Trevino got, the same thing that could have happened. And I'm thankful that he has decided to take his children from you. All them random men in and out, you don't know them. You can't. Oh, yeah, I'm going to let y'all hear what she had to say about the random men, because that was the dumbest thing for you to say. You don't put that out there. I pray to God nothing happened to your children in your care.
I don't have any problems. I don't have any issues. I love my life. Yeah, I shouldn't have got pregnant, but I actually do like this guy that I'm with. it's just my own issues and problems. Like, I can't take nobody serious. But like, honestly, let me tell you for real. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen with me and this baby daddy. I mean, I feel like I could be with him. He is a hard worker. He does have a good career. He does have money. I know I said that about the last one. Okay, but I'm being for real about it, okay?
Girl, we don't care what you have to say about this baby daddy. You're not even pregnant. That's my opinion. And you're going to stretch this out. Unfortunately, people give you ideas on how to go about your lies. We give you ideas because you watch reactors. So you are going to stretch this lie out. You have yet to show us proof.
I like how he chases me. He's not like, he doesn't think he's a player. He doesn't think of himself like these other niggas do. He doesn't look for like old ladies to take care of him. He reminds me, no, fuck that. I'm not gonna say he reminds me of anybody, but he's just a hardworking, humble man, okay, in that aspect. So I feel like I could be with him only if he does everything that he's supposed to do to keep me.
All this looking around and trying to figure out what to say next.
Another thing she said was her kids are fine in her care. Yes, she has a lot of men there. Nobody, what did she say? Nobody, how did she say it? Exactly. Exactly. Because she claims she go to the dentist and the doctor and she don't. She only got tested because she found out about that baby and she wanted to get tested because she didn't know who the baby daddy was. That's the only reason why she know her STD chart. Other than that, she would have never known. She said that, oh, my kids ain't been touched and none of that ain't that going on here. Baby, you don't know who you mess with. Just like you said that you didn't know that you won't catch nothing and you ain't caught nothing. You don't know what somebody got and what they've been doing out of your care. You don't know why they're not around you. You playing a dangerous game.
You're just lying and you're trying to convince yourself of your own lies.
That he can have me. That's it. And that's how it's been with all these niggas. You have to do what you have to do to keep me. And I know bitches are like, please, girl, you're alone because no nigga wants you. No, I'm alone because I let these niggas go. Get out of my face.
They all left you.
I heard a bitch say, oh, if I could have Joey the way that I want Joey, if I was his main, he would be right here. Fuck no, he wouldn't. Fuck no. Are you cool? If I could have him the way, I can't have him the way I want. No. What the helly? It was fun. I don't like him. I don't like the way no. It was fun. The D was good. The mouth was even better. And I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm just saying, like, it was what it was. But I do not want to be with that man. I can literally have any nigga I want.
She sure did say that.
The helly?
Hey,
I really believe that. Am I crazy? Am I delusional? I guess. And just because the nigga's gonna go to work. He's gonna go to work. He gonna make his money. You feel me? That's the one thing about the first one. And maybe it's because they're both Texas niggas. So maybe it's in Texas.
They like to work. They like having their own money. I don't understand. It's Texas niggas. No, they like having their own money. That's why they going to work. That's why, because they know that you're supposed to have some type of a requirement to make sure that your family is taken care of. That's why. Hey, that's why they are sitting here and doing all of that. It's not a Texas thing. It's a man thing. It's what they're supposed to do. They thought that to them, that's what they align with, regardless if you worth it or not. That's what they feel like they're supposed to do.
Texas men, I don't know, but he's like him in that way. He has that type of work ethic, like the first one.
What?
I mean, yeah, he kind of does remind me of him, but he's not a fucking psychopath like that. He kind of does, just because he's from Texas too. So he's a Texas nigga. But no, I didn't want to say that because I don't want you guys to think, oh, that's why she likes him. No.
That is exactly why you like him, because he reminds you of Gerard, the man you are still obsessing over till this day.
But the hard work ethic
I hope
that the first one has, yes, this one has the same shit. Like, he gonna wake up every motherfucking morning. I told you guys, he's an electrician, a licensed electrician, and he's trying to get on somewhere else, but I can't talk about it. But he'll make even more money when he's trying to get on. Like, he has real ambition, so kudos to him.
Yeah, something you do not have. Like I said, you are a leech. You leech onto these people. You just want to suck the good out of people because you have no good in yourself.
Yep.
You're not financially stable.
Mommy, I love it.
Says who? How can you tell me I'm not financially stable? You sleep with different men every few months and bring them around. Your crash outs every few weeks. I don't crash out. I tell you, it's just how it is. You don't like it. You get in your feelings because you don't like it. I bring this around my kids. Yeah, I have.
Listen to what she said.
I'm not the first and I'm not the last to ever do something like that. I'll tell you one thing. My babies have never been touched, molested, hurt, played with. None of that shit. I don't play that shit.
This woman is sickening. Your alleged baby father number 4 already hit your kids. What are you talking about? OJ, is you cool?
I sleep with different men. That's my vagina. I don't know why you're so worried about my vagina. I don't have AIDS. I don't have HIV. I have no STDs. Pussy clean. Pussy smell.
That's what she said. She said, oh, Dad, go right there. Oh, no. She said that, yeah, that's what she said, y'all. That's exactly what she said. She said they never been touched. Everything's okay. So why is the family trying to get your children? Because they feel like you can't do it. They feel like you cannot do it. You can't handle them kids. And we have said that you cannot handle them. It's only 2. And you're pregnant. You have nothing going for yourself. Your family is tired of being their money being depleted by you. They're tired of that. Their funds about depleted, honey. So it's depleted. Yeah, hit that like button for me. Yeah, that's what everybody's do. I hope them young girls don't listen to her. She is very delusional, child. She horrible.
Good, pussy tight. I don't know why you tripping.
After having all those kids and men in and out of you, I doubt that's the case.
Same here.
No, my babies have never been touched. I don't fuck around like that. Y'all weirdos for that one. And you guys don't even know how many men have actually been around my kids, honestly. You guys just think that's all y'all could say, so y'all keep it going. There's so many men. Bro, I can count on one hand how many men have been around my kids. I don't know why y'all concern yourself with my business.
Because you have nothing else to do, so you come on here and tell your business. Do you know what cause and effect is?
Dad, I'm on a live, but I'll call you back, okay? Kailani is, AJ's getting better. Kailani's just still kind of sick, but she's gonna be better. They're both laying down. Okay, bye, Dad. How do I keep my skin flawless? Girl, I'm on my business. I promise you I do.
No, you don't.
So get this.
Right
y'all.
over here.
I'm gonna put AJ in
I bet
acting.
you over here right now.
Like, I'm gonna put him in a good acting class.
She's not gonna put AJ in no acting class. I said that I had 38. I got 37 now. I told you she was over here. She's not gonna put him in acting class because she doesn't have the audacity to audacity. My bad. She don't have that patience and that drive to have her son do better than her. She doesn't. So she not going to put him in something because she don't once a man get in the way or once she wants to do something, she doesn't want to keep that going for him. She was supposed to put the other children in activities. She was being supposed to put AJ in something when AJ first got here. She did not. She didn't want to do that. So this is all talk. Y'all notice this girl say this every year when we get ready to go into the new year. Every year she come up with this plan, elaborate plan for herself that she's going to do. Every year AJ going to be putting something. Every year, oh, he take great pictures. Every year I'm going to do this. I'm going to make haters eat. This is every year and she never does it. Every year, y'all.
Let me show you the picture.
Every year.
AJ is so gorgeous. And don't think just because I'm talking about one kid, I don't think the same about all my kids. All my kids are. Okay? Period. Okay, you guys already know how I feel about my kids. But look at this picture. You guys seen this picture before? AJ is gorgeous. Like, he's gorgeous. He's funny. He's bad as hell. But that's because he's so damn smart. He has that look. You know what I mean? He has that look where they're going to like him a lot because he could be white, he could be black, he could be Hispanic. You know what I mean? He could play like any role. And I really think that AJ could like do big things.
I cannot take this 35-year-old woman seriously with 3-year-old stained up fingers. And why not put that energetic little boy into some sport, not sit down and act? I mean, we know you're just talking, but still, make it sound good. You know what I mean?
And I think he'll like it. I think he'll enjoy it.
Say cheese, stop it.
My dad says he has $1 million smile.
Yeah, everything in my mouth is a lie.
Yes, he really does. He's a gorgeous kid. And I feel like he'll take very well to acting. Like, he'll understand what he's doing. You know what I mean? Like, he'll just do really.
She say the dumbest things. You know, he could play a Hispanic kid, a mixed kid, a black kid, a white kid. He play all these kids. He can play. Yeah. They're not looking at that, Olivia. They're looking at, can he bring that character what he need? AJ does not listen. He is not. You haven't taught him to listen to nobody. Yeah, she go with the color shit. You ain't taught him to listen to nobody. You haven't taught him to pay attention and be alert because he does everything. He's teaching himself that. So what he's learning is what he taught himself. You didn't teach him that. The TV and the phone raised him and a tablet. You're not raising AJ.
Well, so that's going to be one of the 2026 goals, to get him doing big things. I want to get baby girl in modeling.
She said this last year. I guarantee you she said this 2024. She said it's beginning of this year. She's living through her kids, y'all. She feel like it's time for them to work and make some money. If that's the case, you should have went to California. Oh, they vaccinate kids. What AJ has and he ain't been vaccinated? No wonder. AJ get the chicken pox. Imagine how bad that's going to be for him in his immune system because you didn't get something to help control them chicken pox. But you so smart.
And yeah, that's what I want to do for next year. Well, that's one of the things. Until I pop this baby out. Oh yeah, 2026 is going to be a good year.
Cat check.
It is. We're going in it a little rocky, but that's okay.
Girl, every year is going to be rocky for you. That's just the cards you were dealt, right?
Yeah.
Bye. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, shout out to you.
She treats him like that's her boyfriend. She don't treat him like that's her son. That is her boyfriend to her. All right, we're going to the last. I have to go to her page.
To Olivia, she was purposely impregnated. She just looks up new things to say every day. She just keeps digging her hole even deeper. This is like the snowball effect. Now, she could very well be pregnant because she does bust it wide open. But until I see the proof, you are not. And remember, she cannot stay still when she lies. She has to.
You know, I'm tell you how her lip, even though it's pre-plucked, she need to pluck right here on that left side going down and on that right side. And it's on her head and it's applied cricket. The part is cricket because we see what's going on here. She didn't pluck on that side either. It's full of hair. This is pre-plucked means you get plucked in the front. It's a starter guide to where it should be plucked. You continue to pluck it until it goes into illusion up to what your hairline is supposed to look like. This is not what a hairline looks like. I feel bad if she would have got one that ain't plucked because I'm going to tell you something. She would look a hot mess.
Keep her body moving. So this is what she's doing, moving her lying
body. The only way that she know that's because she watched somebody push the hair back. There's formation into plucking it, and she put that on. She don't pluck her hair. She still don't know what she's doing.
I didn't think I got pregnant.
Oh, nothing.
Because this man has.
My hairstylist plucked my damn hair. She plucked her. Even if she was pre-plucked, she plucked the hell out my hairline. That's why it was looking how I was looking. That's why I could put that motherfucker back on and part it any kind of way. That's all right. I'm going to get my wig and I'm going to show you how a pluck one look again.
This man has done his biggest one to not get me pregnant. So to hear that he purposely got me pregnant, it's pretty upsetting, but it's okay. I'm over it now. Huh? Yeah, this guy purposely got me pregnant.
How? Wait, stop. So you just came out your mouth and said he wasn't trying to get you pregnant, but purposely got. How do you not try to get somebody pregnant and purposely get them? Do you hear yourself when you talk, or you just be talking?
On purpose. Like he knew what he was doing. He did it, but. I love him. So it is what it is.
You love him. Oh, now you love him. Okay.
And now I keep telling him, you trapped me.
Oh, he trapped me. Hey,
he doesn't like when I say that. But he did.
Remember, her lies get interrupted and she has AJ as the lie detector. Doesn't it sound like AJ saying, liar?
Were you not trying to be with him? Liar. It's a long story.
Early on in the video, I'm going to show y'all on her live, AJ called her a liar. She said she didn't break something. He said, you lying, you liar. He called her a liar.
I'll get into it in a vlog. But I'll tell you one thing, we're going to have a very cute baby.
You are so superficial. This is going to be your alleged sixth child and you're worried about looks. That should be the least of your problem. Based on your track record, this is going to be another fatherless child.
I just be looking at him and I'm just like, okay, check. I'm still very nauseous, so just give me a minute. Single? Nah. I mean, I don't know. I just don't look at shit how y'all look at stuff. Like, y'all really be like, I don't know, guys. I'm just different. I'm just so different. But am I single? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. Like, I don't even care if I'm single. I guess not, because this man be like, you're mine for 9 months. Like, I'm not allowed to breathe without him being by my side. Okay, cool. So then I was like, okay, cool. So I'm single after I have the baby. And I was like, listen, I really want to get my body done. Will you help me after I have the baby? He's like, why? So you could be around, so you could be going with other niggas. Like, essentially that last name. And I said, wait a minute, I thought you didn't care. I thought I was only yours.
She does. And like I said before in my live, that she felt some type of way and wanted to try to do a little snitch. Where she have kids to attach to these men to keep them around. So it's certain men she want to keep around, she'll have their kids and use them as a pawn to these men. That's what she did to Joey. She did it to Gerard. She did it to Zolo. It's a pawn game to her. She wants to keep them around when she wants to sit here and have a storyline. Her kids are pawns. She do not love her children. They're pawns. And her followers don't see that. And they gonna see it one day, and it's gonna break their little hearts because she used her kids as pawns.
For 9 months.
You are just so bottom of the barrel. You have nothing about you. And if you're lying about this, which there's a very likely chance, you are disgusting for thinking that way. Anyway, like I said, this woman is not a real woman, right? She just picks up things that she hears and sees from other people. So the next thing that she's going to say is something similar to what Joey said. He said pay to play to get information out of him. She says pay and play to get her. She does not come up with anything on her own. She is like a thief in the night.
These niggas be so confused. They don't know what the fuck they want. And honestly, I don't care. You know who Olivia's gonna go to? The best bidder. The one who knows how to pay and play and treat me right. I guess, yeah, I'm a free agent, honestly. I would never be pregnant with somebody's baby and sleep with somebody else. That's disgusting. That is absolutely diabolical. So, yeah, you know, I guess I am his for this 9 months because if I need my back cracked, I have to call him. But it's okay. Like, I actually like him, but he'd kind of be doing too much. He's very handsome, though. Oh, that's what I was saying. I was looking at him last night, and I was like, perfect white, straight teeth, check.
Yes.
Cute little smile.
Don't go to the doctor.
Dimples. I said, oh.
Okay. Is he smart? Is he educated? Does he know things? Can he hold a conversation? It depends on your child, too. What, hereditary sickness does he has? Does he has a disease you don't know about or running his family? Oh, I forgot you don't take your kids to the doctor good enough. You won't know. Is it blood pressure, blood sugar? If they eat, or is it certain things that happen? Like, do you know anything about this man besides his looks? Is there something that's hereditary that runs in a family with mental health? No, you don't know that. Oh, okay.
You're gonna have a cute baby. He's like, all my babies are cute. I said, I don't know about all that.
Does he have behavioral issues? Because it's the same shit you did with Zolo. And Zolo has some issues. He said he has some issues. And AJ has those issues a little bit because look at you. So is there some issues? We know you have some bad hereditary issues going on. So is there some issues that would help, prevent him from learning any ADHDs or any allergies to anything that he might get from the father or the child might get from? You don't know none of that? Sad case, sad work. Do you even know his social security number, his birthday? Have you met his mama? Or you don't meet till after? Ooh. The family been around. They seen how y'all are together. Have y'all had conversations? Have you been at his house? Have you been invited? Like, what? You seen his baby pictures? Not what he showed you, his baby pictures from his mama. The ones where he in the tub.
But we're gonna have a cute baby. I put my own little razzle dazzle on all my babies anyway. It don't matter what the men look like.
5 kids later, and she still views children as toys. And the words honestly, truly, truth need to be banned from her vocabulary, because we know whenever she says those words, it's the complete opposite.
I honestly feel like if the first one had kids with somebody else, nah. I feel like if they all had kids with what am I having? I don't know. I have an ultrasound on Monday. But it's too soon to tell.
Don't go to a doctor. Olivia don't go to a doctor. Yeah, and it's sad. That's her priority. Olivia hasn't been to the doctor. Olivia go to ultrasound clinics. Olivia does not have a OBGYN that checks the heartbeat and that's checking her stuff. Olivia did not set up a schedule for that. She just go to a clinic, an ultrasound clinic, and keep checking. She has not called her insurance company that's formed as Medicaid. I'm going to keep it real, and said, hey, I'm pregnant. I need an OBGYN so I can have schedule. You just went 2 weeks ago. You supposed to see about your blood pressure, how your last pregnancy went, and all of that. That's why you need to be at an OBGYN, not the ultrasound clinic that Jen work at. Okay? That's not helping you. Or the clinic that Jen work at to help you with your ultrasound. That don't work. You need to go. She don't have a pediatrician for AJ or Kalani. They're supposed to get their checkup done by Monday before they get back to their school. You got Medicaid, government assistance, and you ain't using it. We know you do. Don't lie. That's your insurance. You don't have Obamacare. You got Medicaid and you're not using your Medicaid and using it up, and then go ahead, or whoever insurance you own, go and get you a doctor for them babies to get checked before they go take their tail back to school Monday, and for you to get checked on that baby. But you want to talk about somebody's teeth and somebody's hair, but our bill of health is cleaner than yours. We know what we got. We know what we allergic to. And we darn sure gonna know what our man allergic to and what's going on. You telling me you ain't been to the doctor? Your debt ain't only on child support. I bet you the medical bills. Don't play with me, girl. You tell me you ain't go to no doctor, but you want to talk about some hair? Baby, you can't wear that. You can't take that hair with you when you're gone. Your hair ain't gonna matter when you're sick. Huh? You got kids to think about. You don't even know if that man got heart problems. You don't know if your children have anything else that are serious. Girl, you don't go sit down somewhere. You really be on here talking like you 50. Girl, and you want to sub about a good wig. You don't even pluck yours. That's why you said it. Not everybody can wear good wigs. Bitch, you don't know what I could wear. I knew all about them hair people before you did. You can't even afford to buy it without even getting it sent to you. You don't have $200 to $400 or more for a wig, baby girl. You just don't have it. You don't have it. You don't even have enough to go get checked regularly. Tell me your doctor name. Bet you can't say that. What hospital you plan on having your baby at? Or is you getting a doula? Because, well, you don't consider yourself black. You can find that out on your own. Yeah, drove herself to the hospital and gave birth. Ain't nobody fucking with her. She lied to you, girl. She lied too much. She's too superficial. Don't nobody want that. Ain't no nigga gonna see. I bet you them niggas, what pissed them niggas off wasn't because of you couldn't cook, you don't do shit, you don't even go to the doctor. Like that man said, you don't even take your motherfucking kids to the motherfucking doctor. If you took your children to their daily checkups, you would know that your son had a fucking fever. Fuck out of here.
Me too.
His poor mama.
Like, I do want to another boy, but like I don't want to deal with the circumcision. But I do kind of want to make it like even.
You don't have money for a circumcision. It ain't nothing but $100 something. Well, the last time I checked, it was $100 something. I didn't make it full time with my second one, but I would have paid for it. It wasn't a problem to me. Girl, please. We see why the dad has got to step in. Child, you're a pit bull, not even aggressively. You a dog out here that just have babies. That's what you are, a dog. And people take them and choose what you keep. That's exactly what you is. I see you as a animal. I don't see you as a mother. Dogs are better mother than you. And they protective of their kids.
3 and 3. So I don't know. Either way, I'm blessed and I'm happy.
No, she didn't.
I just want a healthy baby. You guys know. I can't believe I'm not having a baby. What brand car seat are you gonna get? Girl, I don't know. The thing that I'm worried about is getting my tubes tied after. I want it scheduled already.
You don't even go to the doctor. How do you know that you're able to have that baby vaginally? How do you know you don't have preeclampsia? You're close to having preeclampsia. How you know your blood pressure ain't up? Do you know the signs of blood pressure? How you know you're not already a diabetic? So what C-section? How you know that your uterus, this might be the last child you have, it probably have to get your uterus taken out. Oh, you ain't been to the doctor.
I should have done it after I had Kalani, but I didn't. And I guess this is why. Liv, just focus on yourself. I'm always focused on myself. I'm never focused on another bitch. I couldn't be focused on another bitch. I don't care enough to be focused on another bitch. I got too much going on. I got too many niggas, too many kids.
It got to be about a female. That means she be watching. I see she over here. Olivia, go get checked for your diabetes and stuff. Make sure that's your last child and you don't have to have a hysterectomy. You don't know what's going on with your body. Go get while you worried, why don't you call tomorrow morning? I want you to get up after you get them kids up. I want you to call Medicaid, your insurance provider, and I want you to ask for a doctor to get your children checked, because before he go to that school, he has to get checked, Olivia. He has to get cleared. I want you to call and schedule you an OBGYN that is going to listen to you as you carry that child. And ask her to check your uterus. You don't know if you got a fibroid sitting up in you. You don't know. Check your body. Not go to Jen. Go to a doctor who went to school.
I'm too blessed. I got too much shit going on. I got y'all. I got my motion. I got everything going on.
Lying. I ain't got nothing going on.
I can't ever worry about another bitch. I honestly couldn't.
All you do is worry about other people. Other people are your motion. Without other people, you are nothing. If you don't know, now you know.
Even when I try to, I still can't give enough fucks. Well, look, I got 3 by 1 and 1 by the other 3. The only time I ever judged people was when I was a depressed, kept ass bitch.
That's a lie.
You know, that's when you're the most depressed, the most in your feelings, the most jealous.
You weren't depressed with Gerard. You wasn't jealous. You're still jealous. You're still bitter. You got more upset when he took that Benz from your ass and stopped paying on it. You thought you were better than everybody because I ain't by right. You still feel the same way today. You're not kept. You was kept. You're not kept. You will never. I won't say you won't never be kept, but you weren't kept because he didn't stay that long for you to be kept, baby. You messed that up by sleeping with other niggas that didn't want to keep you. Huh? Huh? Who fault is that? Huh? Say what? Okay.
Not even jealous, just like
you
get that envious spirit about you because you're so unhappy with your own life. You know what I mean? Trust me, I know I've been there before. Honestly, truly, and that's when I was the most unhappiest. So that's why I looked outside of myself to put others down. I don't have to do that anymore. I know it seems like I talk a lot of shit, but I only talk a lot.
Y'all, she still do it. That heifer got court order. I'm telling y'all, the reason why we ain't hear about Gerard, I believe she got court order to shut the fuck up. You can't tell me otherwise. So Joey and this baby daddy will be the topic of discussion. And she lied. You're still bitter and you still talk about everybody else and put them down. You was just talking about people in their wigs. You just talked about somebody in their teeth. You just talked somebody about, oh, dude, you don't go to the doctor, go get your teeth and da-da-da. You just did it, girl. Olivia full of shit.
People talk a lot of shit about me. But like, yeah, I'm happy. Shit.
Girl, no, you're not.
I really am.
Rich.
I'm more happy now than I was with 3 kids by.
Olivia, please stop coming on here smiling like that. You look like the Grinch for real. Can you stop smiling like that? Please. I can't watch the Grinch no more because of you, man. I can't even look at the pictures. Folks be tearing it up for Christmas with the kids, and I can't even take a peek and look because all I think about is you. Please. Come on now. We got to do better.
One nigga.
She grabbed her mouth so quick, she can't even believe she said that lie.
Exactly. Lies.
I promise you. I can't believe you messed with a dude from 585 Rochester. Yes, I fuck with losers, okay? I have a lot of losers. Like, it is what it is.
Olivia, Joey wasn't a loser. And this is my thing. I feel like Olivia getting them great, and her spirit is so nasty, it's so dirty and cluttered with mess that she hasn't healed from. That when she have activities with them, this is why I say be careful who you sleep with. This is why people say that they latch on, and all them bad spirits are already on her sheets and in her bed and in her covers, because she ain't clean them, she ain't taking properly care, right? So it's like you got another spirit, and your energy is so bad that when she's a succubus, that when you lay with them. And another thing, she like to try to destiny swap too. Be mindful of her. I noticed that she like to destiny swap with these niggas, and it don't work. She sit here and she feel like having a child is a clutch, and she's one of, I think it's a succubus, an incubus, one of the two that they call a woman, and she like the destiny swap. Because I'm gonna tell you another thing I noticed with her with the destiny swapping. I'm gonna get to it. But she lay down with them, take and suck their energy dry to where they leave her feeling depleted, things go wrong, their life aren't great, all that stuff. She's one of them. All of that stuff. Use her seductive ways and snatch their soul out of them. And then she come on here and just look refreshed. She is one of them. She is an energy snatcher, a good energy snatcher. That's the one you got to keep away from. She tried the destiny swap. I'm going to tell you how she tried the destiny swap Jasmine. Jasmine might have issues with her kids. The same thing she tried to destiny swap with me. She tried to destiny swap with Chrissy. If y'all pay attention now, and every time she talk about the girlfriends, she tried to destiny swap. She tried to destiny swap. Y'all see how all these ladies got something going on, and Jasmine's trying to crawl out and do better. The moment Jasmine was crawling out and trying to do better, this girl had destiny swap and put that girl in jail. Hey, True Slayer. Yeah, she like the destiny swap. And then I want you to think about how she talked about, I found out more about Carmen. Let's keep it there. Carmen works, she cooks, she makes everything good at home. The same thing with Nisha. She sat here and tried to egg Nisha on because Nisha got Gerard and swapped destinies to where she has Gerard and lived that way again. Olivia is a energy snatcher and a destiny swapper. It did not work. What Nisha did was help that man go to court. She don't have nothing going. Every time she try to do something, it does not work. It don't work. She tried to take the kids, not gonna work. She came out here and say she slept with the man and did that. It's not working. Everything that girl, because now he's taking trips, he doing that. He didn't do that with her. So now she feel like, I want that back. I gotta swap with you. Yeah, she drains the hell out of people's energy. She is nasty work. She took Misha with the M purse, and thought she was doing something. That didn't work. They tried to put Jazz in jail. She talked crap about Mean. Oh, you this and that, talked about her man. That didn't work. Look who's sitting at home having multiple kids with multiple different baby daddies, and look at what these women are doing. Even though they do some messed up shit, it might not be right, but look at what they doing. Even Chrissy said they ain't having no more kids. Come on now. Huh? That is a jealous ass bitch, and nobody better, and I hate to call her that, but I'm being for real. Nobody should be her friend, and her children are going to be the next victims when they get older, because she is going to be jealous of the life they're going to have that she did not. And it's going to show. And it shows already with Robin. You see, she trying to get AJ and live through her kids and shit because she didn't have it. Telling y'all, watch out, that one right there. That's a nasty piece of work.
Okay, that's why I'm not with these niggas. They're sperm donors in my eyes, okay? And in my opinion, if we're looking at that way, they're just sperm donors. I got a good pick of sperm, okay? Because my babies are gorgeous and perfect and healthy and strong, okay? And that's all these niggas were supposed to be. I'm sorry, Joey. That's all you were supposed to be. I let it last too long. I let it go overboard. But
she wanted to be in Carmen's place so bad. She knew about Carmen. She wanted to be in her place. And the moment that she could not get her spot, the moment it didn't work, the moment it didn't do anything, that is when that man sat there and walked away from her ass.
But all you were supposed to be was a sperm donor.
You just lie and change the narrative. Lie and change the narrative. You've been doing this thing for years, girl. Are you not tired?
That's it. And that's all he is. Unless he decides to make himself something else. And I mean, be active in your daughter's life, because I'm not helping you do that anymore. I'm not helping you get to her. I'm not helping you.
He don't need your help, Olivia. He does not need your help. He can say the same thing about you. He probably won't deal with that girl till he get older, till where she can receive money, cash apps and stuff. So now you're finna struggle. Exactly. She's an incubator than a mother. That's all she is. Even a dog can sit there and take care of their babies. Come on now.
You're going to buy her things. You're going to spoil her. You're going to do everything that a father is supposed to do. And if you don't want to, then you can get the fuck from.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need you. We don't need him. We never have. We never will.
You're
so
your mother.
He can't do that. Then he thank you for the sperm.
You need him.
Have his life. Trust me, Kailani will have a man in her life who loves her down and treats her like a person.
You don't love yourself in order for Kalani and AJ to have men in their life that will love them and lead them the right way. You don't even love yourself. You don't even know what that look like. You don't know what that look like. You don't know what that looked like for them. Because every man you came in contact with, it's about having sex and making a baby. And getting pregnant and moving on to the next person that is a victim. You drain their energy. And then when it don't work and they run away and you have nobody to leech onto to suck the life out of them, you mistreat your kids and sit there and neglect them. So now you got to find a next victim.
Princess. Oh, no doubt about that. It will happen. Give mommy some time.
Wouldn't it just make sense to continue the narrative of your fourth baby father just being in your kids' lives? Now you're gonna go to another man? Are you okay, OJ? No man of substance will settle with you and all your BS. And unfortunately, your children will suffer.
But I'm sorry, yes, I fucked with the loser from Rochester. Sue me, okay? Gosh. I also fuck with the loser from Florida. And I won't say this nigga's a loser because he's not a loser. He's another nigga from Texas. Somebody called me a Grinch mouth. I don't know why you guys think that's cute when you guys look like Billy Bob and Cletus over there. I don't know why you guys think that's cute.
What did she just say?
Like, do you see me?
Wait, hold on a minute.
Like, look like Billy Bob, and he's another nigga from Texas. Somebody called me a Grinch mouth. I don't know why you guys think that's.
Hey, you're a mean one. You are a Grinch mouse. You are. You have a Grinch mouth. Girl, you have a Grinch mouth. Why? Yeah, me too. She called her OJ. What make you? Yeah, I did call you that. I didn't say you had a Grinch mouth. Get it right, baby girl. I said you look like the motherfucking Grinch to me in Whoville. That's what I said. You saying I look like who? No, I don't. We could put a picture side by side. I don't. You look like the Grinch. You look like the man. You look like the man off the hotel manager off of Home Alone. That's who you look like. You're not giving je ne sais quoi. You're not giving what you want to be, a seductress. You're not giving that. Baby, Magic City would kick you out his club. You're not even giving that in the face and body, my love. Mr. Magic would throw you out. You would bring him no money. Huh? Tyler Perry wouldn't even put you in the best movie. Girl, please. You not giving that. You can't dress. You have on the rags. You dress like you have no body shape. You don't even know what your body shape is. You just throw on clothes and call it fashion. It's not. You dress with a waist trainer on and show your stomach. You really think that you are bad? Honey, sweetheart, you show your waist trainer and your bodysuit underneath and tie a shirt up and say, don't I look cute? And everybody see what's underneath. Sweetheart, your shoes don't even match the outfits. The wigs are not evenly plucked. We see you trying because it's a little uneven. We need you to get that part right for the middle. That's not even a bust down you wearing. That's not even a bust down. You try to make it look like a bust down. You can't style your wigs, honey. You can't do none of that. You can't even make something that looks cheap look good and put it together. Girl, please. Have a seat. You're like a little mosquito. There's nothing to worry about. You're not even a big dog. I wouldn't even call you the big dog. You're a little mosquito. Just squash her. She's gone.
Cute when you guys look like Billy Bob and Cletus over there. I don't know why you guys think that's cute. Like, do you see me? Oh, okay. I'd be confused as fuck. It'd be like that sometimes. It's not the ideal situation, but I keep referring it back to my first situation. They have their dad, and he is the most fucked up individual. And I don't care what you guys think on this internet. You guys can think whatever you want. That nigga.
If you was so not worried about nobody, Olivia, you wouldn't sit here and come on the internet and say what people thought of you or what you look like. If you didn't worry about us and watch us because it's entertaining to you, that let me know your life ain't entertaining. You have no friends. That is sad. Girl, you got to get you some friends, baby. I'm sorry. You can't keep friends. We saw that. You need to work on yourself. You need to work on yourself.
Is lost in the fucking sauce, and he is the worst example of stay with a nigga, marry a nigga. That's a horror story, the shit that I go through with that man.
It's a horror story of what you go through with yourself.
Exactly.
You fight demons every single day. Right now, you're fighting with accountability. You point the finger and it's everyone but you.
So I would do it the other way 1,000 times more. Like if I could go back in time and have Robin, Ryan, and Christian with a nigga who disappeared on us and never looked back, I would rather have that any day. Because the trauma and the amount of how much he's fucked up my kids with all this shit, it's very, very sad. It's very sad. And guess what? These 3 other babies will not be fucked up like that. They'll be happy. They'll be content. They'll be at peace with their mommy.
No, they won't be, because you're not a good example of any of that. They are going to mimic what they see. Chaos and destruction.
My own daughter told me, AJ and Kailani are so lucky that they don't have to deal with what we have to deal with. I know, baby. You thought Joy was treating me like a princess.
Olivia. Them children are fine right over there. This is you thinking that in your head about them children.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. When he was here, that's what I'm saying. Like he is, I don't know if he's bipolar. I think he might be bipolar. He did treat me really well, you guys. I'm telling you.
Olivia, stay from over here. Cause I called you bipolar. Girl, you don't even know what bipolar. Oh my God. Don't, girl, get out. Don't you come back. Go to your room. Go to your room. I know you lying.
For real. Like, he does have this trait in him where he likes to, like, I don't know, but it's weird because he's also very, very cocky and conceited and all about himself. But, like, he's also very sweet. And, like, he would kind of treat me like a princess a little bit. Like, he would. Like, he would do, like, little princess treatments here and there. But I don't give a fuck about how he treats me. He needs to treat his daughter like a princess. It doesn't matter. We're fucking done. We'll never be nothing ever again. He needs to treat his daughter good, not me.
It's very sad to witness such a broken individual. We all deserve to be treated well. We just need to do that self-work. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, shout out to you.
All right, y'all. Y'all seen Nick at Night is live. I agree with Nick. We finna talk about that. Yeah, her hair grew because of Nisha, and her hair didn't grow because of her. Nisha did that. I'm finna go live about this Krishan thing because I'm finna go live at 7:30, y'all. A lot of people think what Krishan think that she won and it's not this and that, but like Neek is from California. She live in LA. A lot of people in California that are from Compton have came out and said that that girl is playing a dangerous game. She now online talking about she at the football game, she could do that. She's playing a dangerous game. If they didn't learn from PNB Rock, a Tupac situation, y'all have to understand they are playing a dangerous game. I'm going to be back at 7:30 and I'm going to break it down because a lot of people think this is a game. And I'm glad I grew up in a culture to where we saw stuff. We knew it wasn't a game. I want to thank y'all for watching. Get to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all at 7:30. Later.
Roman numeral 7 days, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take it, things that make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God.